That looks so good.
That looks so good. Hi guys, it's Ashley, and here's what I ate while in Japan. This morning we're taking the bullet train from Tokyo to Kyoto, and I packed a bunch of snacks for the ride. I'm gonna have a Nanoki mushroom onigiri. My late matcha birthday cake.
What is that?
That was actually so millennial.
Bruh.
I have no recollection of doing that. Anyways, like I said, all these snacks were from 7-Eleven. Best grape juice of all time. It tastes like Korean grapes, so like Concord grape juice. Then I also had a matcha dorayaki, which is kind of like 2 sweet pancakes that are filled with matcha paste. Okay, made it to Kyoto. We're at the same hotel as last time.
Hello, everybody.
Kelly, look to the left.
That's so random.
From the Bay Area?
That was crazy.
Blue Bottle coffee from the San Francisco Bay Area, making him feel at home. Can you guess where we're going now?
I don't know.
I'm bringing him somewhere special.
Cat Cafe?
Yes, Cat Cafe.
I love cats.
We're back at Fluffy's Cafe. They have really good drinks. This Cat Cafe is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I went here with my siblings last time I was here, and these kitties are so friendly. And this time we also bought them treats so that they were extra interested in us. I was also so surprised at how delicious the drinks are here. Kelly got a banana sesame smoothie, and then I got a butterfly pea lemonade, and both were literally so good. Like, I would come back even just for the drinks alone. After the cafe, we did a little bit of shopping.
Looks good.
Kelly got a Japanese baseball jersey, and we don't know what it says on the front, so if anyone can translate, please do. But the sleeve says Osaka in English. Shopping spree!
What can I say? Rub off on me.
Oh, here we are.
I really wanted to go to Hysteric Glamour, which is a Japanese brand, so we went in and I picked out a couple of things.
No.
Why?
Really?
After that, we took a walk through Nishiki Market, which was popping. Looking at the food. Of course, I looked at everything matcha related. Matcha mill, matcha cake.
What is that?
It's a jelly soup. This market had everything from jiggly soap to eel on a stick, which is Kelly's favorite.
What do you have?
Eel. This one I don't know. Squid?
Squid or octopus?
This is eel. I love eel. I can already tell it's good. I don't even have to taste it. 10 out of 10. Mmm.
Really?
Oh, God.
Anytime we passed by a store that sold eel, Kelly literally like gravitated towards it and had to get it.
He's addicted to the eel.
Got this little eel rice roll.
That might be better than the 7-Eleven onigiri.
That's scrumptious.
What do you rate it?
10.
Nothing better than this.
Of course, I was drawn to this beautiful strawberry daifuku. I got a daifuku. It's a strawberry in strawberry mochi with red bean, and it's so squishy and huge. Look at how thick that mochi is and just filled with so much red bean, and it kind of reminds me of the soap that I felt earlier. So squishy. Tasted. Next, we passed by a chestnut store. Time to try the chestnuts. My grandparents would always make chestnuts. I feel like it's a very Korean thing. They're my favorite.
Tastes like mashed potato.
It does taste like mashed potatoes. I love chestnuts though. My mom will roast them sometimes too. The chestnuts were so good. Kind of a random food to stop for, but not as random as this next one. Okay guys, I just did this for my TikTok, but basically there is over here a world famous cucumber. I also hate cucumbers, but it intrigued me because it just looked like a regular cucumber. This is my second one, so it was good. I'm gonna say that already. It's like in between a pickle and a cucumber, so it's like salty and it's really like ice cold. It's so good. Cucumbers are like one of my least favorite foods, and I really like this.
I think I'd rather eat a pickle.
I would not rather eat a pickle, I'd rather eat this. Highly recommend the world famous cucumber in Nishiki Market. Okay, now we are at Miha. What are we eating? Noodle pizza.
So freaking ready. This is the only thing I remember from the first time I came to Japan, and I'm ready for it.
Every time Kelly would talk to me about Japan, he would tell me about this noodle pizza or noodle pancake that he had in Hiroshima that was super delicious, and he like just thinks about it all the time. It's called okonomiyaki, and luckily there was a restaurant here in Kyoto that serves it. It's basically just noodles and cabbage with like a Worcestershire kind of tasting sauce on the top, and this place was super tiny, so definitely make a reservation if you want to go here. The next morning, we woke up bright and early for a traditional Kyoto-style breakfast, which was 16 small dishes as well as a miso soup and a rice. The view from the Gate Hotel is absolutely breathtaking, which is why I booked us here again. And we also got to eat the food from the breakfast buffet, which was so good. Then we left for our first adventure of the day. Good morning! We are going to, you guys will actually see. Let's go there. Wanna go?
Let's go.
The bamboo forest. This was a kind of random excursion for us, but it was really cool to see all the bamboo growing this tall, and also it was just very nice to be out and about in the early morning.
I'm gonna send it to your mom and dad.
My dad's gonna be so proud.
Yeah, he's gonna be loving it.
It's 9:21 and this place is packed just to look at the bamboo.
Reason why I brought you here is because this is what matcha whisks are made of.
Get a new hobby.
They're made out of a singular piece of bamboo. And they fan out. Yeah, but it's all one piece of bamboo. It's very interesting and crazy.
Wait, what the frick? In the bamboo forest, there's a Nissan?
Anyways, outside of the forest, it's actually pretty touristy, so there were a lot of foods that we could try. I happened to stumble across this super stretchy looking mochi, so you know I had to try it.
It's just jelly. So let me spill this everywhere. Okay.
I topped it with roasted soybean powder and brown sugar, and it was so goopy and stretchy and also very delicious. And like I said, I just love things like this.
Wow. So much powder. It's really good though. Your turn. Warabi mochi.
Feels like I'm eating someone's like heart. Is this good for you?
Squishy.
Then we took the literal most adorable train I've ever seen. It was so old school, so cute. And we took it to like a kind of remote area of Kyoto for the most expensive matcha in Japan. I say in quotations.
Must be pretty good. There's a pretty big line.
I thought we were at the wrong place when we first got here because there was no one here.
I mean, it just looks like a house.
Finally, when it was my turn, I got to enter this cute little matcha shop. It had only enough room for like 2 or 3 people at a time, and I asked for their ultimate matcha latte.
Hey guys, Kelly and I just went here, Arashiyama, Kyoto. I tried to get the most expensive matcha in Japan. Like I googled it and they said it was here. It's like a 2,500 yen, so like 20 bucks basically, US dollars. It came out to be 1,300 yen, so it was like $8. So it's not expensive, but I tried. It's supposed to be their ultimate matcha. It's just a oat milk matcha. It comes with a scoop of ice cream and some mochi, but it looks really good. Really strong matcha, but it's really good. Perfectly sweet. The ice cream is like just as strong as the other ice cream that I got from Suzuki-en, and it's also like not sweetened very much, the ice cream. I love the color. The color's amazing. Do you want to try some?
Ooh, that's really strong matcha. If you like matcha, it's very good.
Next, on our way back to more like downtown central Kyoto area, we stopped by a super luxurious fruit store. Kelly and I just went to an amazing fruit store that had a crazy selection and everything was very expensive. So now we're gonna give it a try. First up, you wanna try this first?
Damn. Well, bam. Look at that ish.
A pearl plum. This was like $8. It's really squishy. Explain the flavor.
It's like a big plum, but it's so juicy. It tastes really good. Even I don't like squishy fruit, but
this feels so squishy. Then we got Princess Strawberry. It's giving Erewhon.
This is like middle of California. You pass by this, really cheap, really good. I don't know if these are worth being extra money.
Next up, I got the Hello Kitty grapes. They are wrapped individually, which is so extra, but we had to give them a try. These are like 10,000, I think, or no, 2,700. So they're like 20 bucks maybe for these grapes.
But are they as good as the ones in the morning?
The purple grapes we had at the hotel this morning those are my favorite grapes ever. These are pretty good.
I love how big these are. I mean, they're really good grapes.
Yeah.
I love fruit. That was good.
That was good.
I'm so tired. Please help me.
Actually, are you tired?
Yes.
Let's drink more coffee.
No.
I can't believe I was surprised with this. What is a Wakasa pop-up store? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Kelly, it's your family. Go sit with them.
Bro, it looks just like me. Bro, Justin Bieber is literally taking a picture with me.
Wow, that's funny. To Wakasa.
Wakasa.
In the Wakasa store, one of the employees ended up knowing me, and she was so sweet and even asked me to sign like a little t-shirt and a little stuffed animal for her. She was so nice, and I kind of felt bad because we were in literally Kelly's store, like the Wakasa store, and I was the one signing the shirt, but he was such a good sport. He was laughing, thought it was so funny, and it was just such a fun experience to like literally meet you guys in Japan. So cool.
Let's go.
Back at Conveyor Belt Sushi, I'm very excited. Candied sweet potato.
That looks so good.
That looks so good. This is like pure candy. Like pure candy. It's so caramel.
Oh my god, they're like way too sweet.
Tempura pumpkin, my favorite. Matcha, my favorite. You want to try natto with me? I think if it's in the roll like this, you will actually like it maybe. The natto, that one was like...
Not a chance.
That one was more flavorful than ones I've had in the past. It's gonna look good. Okay guys, we're leaving Kyoto, heading to Tokyo.
And that pretty much brings us to the end of our trip. We did spend one more day in Tokyo where we went to Shibuya Crossing, which was so cool as always. Look at how many people there are. And later that night, we even got to celebrate a little bit of Halloween in Japan by dressing up as Piccolo and Anya, which I know is very unexpected, so out of the blue, literally random for us, but it was hilarious and we had the best time. So that's all for now. I love you guys and I'll see you next time.